Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dinah. Today we're making 4 chicken marinades.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Gonna taste good, I know.
That's right, these 4 chicken marinades are gonna be great for camping, for outdoor grilling when it's too hot to cook in the kitchen. You can take them anywhere with you because we're doing them in ziplock bags. It's also great because they are freezer meals. So the first thing you're gonna need is a freezer ziplock bag and something to hold your bag in. Now I've used like plastic cups and like pitchers, like Kool-Aid pitchers over the years. Then I found these really cool things on Amazon and that's what I'm using now. So we're gonna grab your freezer bag and grab a Sharpie because we need to label what is going in here. So the first one we're gonna make is Greek lemon chicken. So we're gonna write that on our bag and put the date on it so you remember. And if you need to, you're gonna bake this. I'm gonna put all this in the description below. You can either bake it in your oven, you can put it in your Instapot, you can put it on your barbecue. And so I'll have those instructions below. So Greek lemon. This one is just darn delicious. Okay, so first thing we got a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using olive oil. 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And I always use the big lemon. I never have enough fresh lemons on hand. So 3 tablespoons of lemon, hence the name lemon chicken. So oil and acid, there we go. Now we need a couple cloves of garlic. I'm just using this garlic because it's super easy. Couple spoons of that. We need some oregano. So we want a teaspoon of oregano. And a teaspoon of thyme. Oh my gosh, that smells good.
See, it smells so good.
And we've got a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. So I'm just gonna shake this up and give it a squirt. There we go. And then we need some salt and pepper. See if I can get this open. I'm gonna do about a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And same with the salt. All right, so we're gonna just kind of give this a mix in the bottom of your bag. And each of these recipes, you want 1 pound to 1.5 pounds. You could probably even push it to 2 pounds of chicken. I just got the big, huge bag of chicken at Costco. These are still a little frozen, and that's okay, because I'm sticking all these back in my freezer, and then whatever day I choose to make these, I am going to pull them out, I'll let them thaw, and then when I get home from work, I just throw them on the barbecue and get a vegetable, and we are good to go. So I've got my chicken in here. You just want to kind of massage it a little. And as it thaws, your chicken's going to marinate. Just make sure you thaw it in your fridge. So there is 1 bag of chicken ready to go, and I'm only doing a couple pieces. It's about 1 pound because there's 2 of us, so. There's 1, let's go to number 2. Recipe 2, cilantro lime chicken. I've got my bag labeled. Stick it in your holder so you can get all your goodies in there. We are starting off with a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using olive oil. And a 1/4 cup of cilantro. Now I have way more than a 1/4 cup, but it probably is about that because it's so fluffy. If you love it, use more. Then we also need 4 tablespoons of lime juice and the zest of 1 lime. This was a pretty sad looking lime, but if you just get your microplane and sit and go over it and then just tap it in, all that zest of the lime will go in. You can also use the juice from that. We need 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm just using this because it's easy. Then we have a teaspoon of cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. Super easy. Give it a mush in here and get it all mixed up before you put your chicken in. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. This one is delicious if you slice it up and put it in a wrap with like black beans and corn and dressing, or you can grill it. You can slice it, making it into tacos. It's just wonderful. Got my 2 big chicken breasts. If I can wrangle this one. Get all the air out of your bag and just kind of massage it around once again. Oh my mouth's watering, you guys. This one is so yummy. Okay, that is number 2. Recipe number 3 is honey mustard chicken. So I've got my Ziploc bag. It's all labeled, it's dated. Get it in your holder. And our first ingredient is honey. Since it's honey mustard, we need 3 tablespoons, and I am just gonna guess because it's so sticky. There's like 1, 2, 3. That looks about right. And I ain't gonna need a wet rag.
Hold on. I'm kind of blocked. Hold
You
on.
are. Well, that was a sticky situation. Sorry. All right, so we've got honey. We're gonna use some Dijon mustard again, and we want 3 tablespoons. And I think I'm gonna measure this one because, well, I think I can probably eyeball it. It's like 3 good squirts. All right, and we need a couple tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just using this. I'm just gonna guess on this too. We just need a couple teaspoons. And 2 teaspoons of ACV, which is apple cider vinegar. And I don't want to go overboard on this one. Some good acid in there. Woo, that's potent. And some garlic. We got a clove of garlic. And then salt and pepper. So we got a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. All right, I think that's it. Take it out of here.
Oh man, that honey is so sticky.
It
It's
is
starting to
very
go down the bag.
sticky, I know. We're gonna massage it in. It's gonna coat this one. Be careful grilling this one because of the sugar content from the honey. It may burn.
You're gonna have a fire.
You're gonna have a fire. However, I think this would make the most delicious sandwich if you sauteed some mushrooms, put some Swiss in there, and put this chicken breast like on a hamburger patty or some delicious kind of bread. Heck, you could even cook the chicken and throw it in your panini press. Well, these guys are together, so we're just gonna throw them in. Massage it around. Get those chicken breasts coated. You can use chicken breasts or chicken thighs. Little chicken juice that loosened the honey up a little. All right, get the air out of your bag. And that is number 3. Number 4, Italian chicken marinade. Certainly last but not least. This one would be delicious with a Caesar salad. So I've got my bag, it's all labeled. We're going 1/4 cup of olive oil. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Super easy. It's not just for spaghetti. Oh my, that smells
Show me
good.
the front of that package after you're done.
Just the Costco Italian seasoning.
Okay.
There you go. We have 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And I'm just using the apple cider because it's out. In that goes. We need some garlic for sure because it's Italian. Everything needs garlic. Okay, there's that. And we need some red pepper flakes. Now, this says 1/2 teaspoon. However, if you're not a spicy person, don't put so much in. So I'm gonna do just a little. On a little heap, but not a lot. And then we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, that's it. That's all she wrote. Zhuzh this around. Get all that garlic and everything in your marinade. Grab your chicken breasts and throw them in. This is a big boy. I can't even get him.
Well, that is.
All right, there you go. Number 4, let's massage this one around. Now, if you want to make these the day of, I would say they need to marinate for a minimum of 2 hours. If you think about it at lunchtime that you want to have this marinated chicken, just throw it in a bag, throw it in your fridge, and then by dinner it'll be ready to grill or cook. Again, all the instructions and cooking times will be in the description below. And don't forget to check out my other marinades. I got a delectable chicken marinade. I'll leave links up here to you. And I also have a lemon chicken with a berry salad that is delicious. I'll also leave the link up there for you on that one. All right, so there you go. Number 4, this concludes 4 chicken marinades for today. I sure hope you try them. Take them along to your summer barbecues, your camping trips. If you're like me and need quick dinners, I'm gonna flatten these like this, freeze them all in my freezer. I'm gonna stack them on top of each other and throw them in there. Then when I need one, I'm just gonna pull it out in the morning, and when I get home, I'm gonna grill it and throw it together with either a salad or a bun, like I told you, on the honey mustard with the mushrooms and some Swiss cheese. I think that sounds delightful. All of them are winner chicken dinners. Your kids are gonna love them. They're super easy. I sure hope you try these out, and I hope you enjoy this video today, and I will see you next time.
4 chicken marinades. Or 4. Oh man, it smells good already and you haven't even done nothing.
I just cracked the garlic.
It's garlic. I love garlic. Ah, it smells so good. Ooh, that was fire.
Ooh, that's a little blowy. It's all right.
Lovely. Shall I pause again?
Yep.
This is audio for the 4th and final chicken marinade.
It's the final Gonna taste good, I know.